So, in between streams, I did go ahead and do some of the arena grinding on my own. Got most of it done. So, do just the last little bit on stream. I think we're good. You know, it would help if I plug that in. I knew I'm always missing something. There we go. Continue chapter. So I need to train for like 3 more levels. So that's what we're going to be doing for a few minutes. I got everyone else trained up. You see, Shin is at level 15. Geese is also at level 15. And Tate is level 14. She's at level 14 because Shin needs to be a higher level. 6:30. We're good. I think this is guaranteed. I don't even need to keep up. There we go. That one's a guaranteed win. Purely due to accuracy. I would have had to been slower just for that just for me to lose. And by slower, I mean I don't double. Again, oh. There we go. Theoretically, that 96 is like 99.75 or something like that, but I'm assuming it will just round up to 100, but you never know. I decided to do some of this grinding on stream just to kind of let the stream just kind of, you know, lead into it. Let's see. 1 for 1. I got 2 more hits. 1 more hit. Okay, you're done. Fur, you can be more accurate, you know. Oh, also, Saul is level 20 as well. Of course, with all the healing he had to do during this arena grind, of course he would get, he'd get his levels. Okay, 2 hits. You got this. There you go. No hits! Damn it, what was that? Sounds like no EXP. Well... Luckily, I feel like Myrmidons have an easier time in the arena. And the 4% crit. Thank you, Fur. And it did matter at that point. HP and luck. I mean, okay, she's already has a speed cap, so that's something, but we are just still hoping to get more skill and strength. I could have Roy start moving, but I don't really want to do that. Like, I will do something like this, but I don't want to keep moving the cursor all the way over here. Oh, yeah, I win. I just win, no matter what. Yeah, that wasn't even a question. Again, I went to level 15 because any higher, and we're just kind of dealing with a lot of resets for getting good bets. The EXP is a lot slower. The 5% crit is working, thank you, Fur. But... and it's just harder to get below the bets below 800 at that point. So I just rather just get to level 15, that's a decent number, and then just train them up in the next few chapters. Man, Fur with the 4% crit now. God. Man, Fur's getting just all of the crits at the moment. Skill, luck, and defense. Okay. That luck is gonna help her with crits. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Sometimes 1 HP makes a difference, though. But we'll be moving on to Chapter 12 here soon. Yeah, very soon. And you know what? I'm gonna have Lance walk up here, too. Actually, I don't know why I would even bother with that. 750. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could have lost if I got hit at all. Because I didn't deal enough damage to kill him on the 3rd hit. Okay. So what's your movement set? So I can put you here. Hand him off. And that puts Roy right here. Yeah, okay. That's a lot better. That will get things done. We're almost done with Fur. Two hits. Although this is only like 90 XP, but we gotta take what we can. Yeah, again, a couple more fights. Wow, a 580. 2 hits. You got this. One more round. Perfect. Level 15. Strength, luck, and res. Perfect. Fur is done at the arena grind. Alright. I don't know why. Let me check your stuff. You're almost done with the heal staff. You're also almost done with the heal staff. I don't know why, but I probably have enough. I'm gonna buy 2 more. I'm just buying 2 more because I don't know. Oh, I should have had... Oh, I should have had someone else over there as well. I had the right idea. Alright. We are done. Let's move on to Chapter 12. Oh, I should have checked how many turns. Oh, well, I forgot to do that. Master Roy, there is a young man here. Says he's a member of the Resistance Force. By the way, we did lose Echidna, but that should be fine. Echidna doesn't really do anything anyway. Oh, so you are Roy. Pleased to meet you. Elfin. I forgot about Elfin. Member of the Resistance. My thanks for saving our village. We simply did what we thought was right, but you have rebelled against Trulia. Certainly you had thought of that before took action. We did what we felt was right. Although what we did was a sign of rebellion against Trulia. If the truth about these islands is made public, they will understand. I have sent a letter to a trustworthy member. She will take the appropriate measures. I'm sure we can tip the tables. Did you ever think it's strange that Trulia sent you in to get rid of bandits? There is mirroring my theory, but I believe the ones who requested your help are Advisor Warts and Lord Arkard. How do you know that? Why did those two have to get your army off the mainland? Could there be some kind of problem if you stayed in Lycia? I never thought about it from that perspective. There are rumors that Rorts and Arkard are actually tied with Byrne. Lycia would be in danger. But Master Roy, your country would be in peril. Are you sure you want to be wasting your time on a little island like this? He's right. If Byrne wanted to get us away from Lycia, so that they could invade, then we must go back at once. I'm not going back. Why? Right now, it's very difficult to judge what information is true and what is false. In times like this, the worst thing to do is jump on information presented in front of you and taking action upon it. Sure, I'm worried about Lycia, but my father is there, and General Cecilia. But only our army is on these islands. If we were to just leave without fully clearing out the bandits, then what we did would be a lie. I see you are blessed with a wise leader. Master Roy, I'm sorry, I tried you so. Tried us? So what you said was a lie? I have not lied, but I did present the rumor in such a way that you would easily jump onto it. I feel that I would join an individual like you. Master Roy, please count me among your ranks. I don't like the idea of what you were testing us, but if you're willing to help, then I welcome you. Please fight alongside us. What can we do to help the people of the Isles? We must go to Juto. The Etrurian capital is there. We must crush it to fully liberate the people. Ah, are you General Roy? You saved our village! Take this as a token of our gratitude. Get the Hero's Crest for saving every village. General Klein, we will stay here and reconstruct the area as you directed us. We wish we could fight alongside you. Oh, and take this arrow with you had us keep. I will give it back to you. Good luck. Got an Orion's bolt. Captain, we will return to Ilia and make a report. Oh, and this. Your sister gave it to me before we left. Please be careful. You be careful too. The Elysian whip, which we shall sell all three of those. It's all money. To rescue the people of the Western Isles, Roy headed for Juto, the Isle's largest city and its capital. According to Elfin, Lord Arkard, who was in charge of supervising the Western Isles, was an Etruria of high nobility, but not of high importance to the Etrurian government. Roy was still worried about Etruria's response to his attack in the capital. But to rescue the people, he had to get rid of Arkard as soon as possible. Oh, we're taking Chad with us, that's for sure. I am allowed to use Chad even if he can't promote, so... just in case. I'm pulling up the list of chapters. Chapter 12. Oh, and apparently there's a 12X after this. How do we get to 12X? Enemy data, that's not what I need. I want to know how do we get to the next chapter. Maybe if I actually pull up the next chapter, then maybe we can... I can figure it out. Side quest, 12th chapter. In order to play this chapter, the previous chapter must be completed before turn 20. And Elfin must be alive if he was recruited. We gotta speedrun this chapter. Okay, we gotta go quick. And there's 2 characters we can recruit. I want Chad to get these. We gotta get here before turn 20. Oh my god, Paladin. This is gonna be tough. Oh, Chad has to go here, too. Okay. Chad's gonna be doing a lot of work. Let's see. I can... Wait, where's the rest of my units? Oh, over here. Okay. It's like, what the hell? I am not taking Merlinus. Maybe, I think I will take 2 healers, but one on each side, of course. Let's take the ones that I'm not sure whether or not to take. Do that. We're keeping Shin. We should be able to keep Shin. This may or may not be a good time to take Fur. But we'll take Fur for now to maybe train. Alan and Trek are the ones I may consider swapping out for each other. But for now, let's keep Alan in. He's a good unit. If I feel like I need more tankiness, I'll take Trek. I need Lou. I don't think this is the time to take Lilina. So I can take 5 more units. I want OJ. I want... Just that for now. I can take... You know what? I think I will take Geese with me to potentially train. 3 more units. I would take Lilina, but I don't think that's a good idea. I would still have to baby her. Boars, this is just not a good chapter for you. We need speed. I need Chad. Hell, I may take both my thieves. I may take Astel as well. Okay, one thing, you need Lou with you. Lou and or Chad. Let's see. I can't take Lolem, I can't use her. I would totally take Tate with me. But I gotta keep her at our lower level. I would totally use her instead of, Shannon, and we can't use Klein. So let's go ahead and throw these in storage. No, not discard storage. That way we can sell them later. I may take Astel. 2 more units. Right, I need... Okay. Clarine has a lot more movement, has a magic of 3, though. Saul has more magic, but has less movement. But all you really need is magic for healing. Unless we need the rescue stuff. I'm gonna bring in Saul. I think just having more magic is better. For healing. It's more important in my mind. You know what? I will take Merlinus. So we have access to storage. Throw stuff. Actually, no, that won't matter. That won't matter. Actually, no, I will. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay. We may swap characters out. Here, let me go ahead and save. So, one thing I really want to know. Where does... Also, I can steal his elixir, and that's a good idea. Ray, where are you? You're over here. We need to talk to him with Lou or Chad. So... Honestly, Lou being on this side wouldn't be the worst idea, actually. Wouldn't be the worst. I don't know. I don't know which side would be best for Lou. Let's see, man. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be very annoying. Maybe I can't steal any of those. Longbow, steal those. Clips. I'm probably not getting any of those. So I need to make sure to go here with Lou or Chad so we can recruit him. Now, Kath also shows up here. Oh, if we can talk to her, she should be able to be recruited, so we should have 2 thieves. Where does she pop up? Because that will be very important. I'm gonna look this up. Turn 7. Turn 7, she shows up here. So, we need to get Roy up there quick. And one of the better ways to do it is to have Chad just steal everything over here first. That way, there's no reason for her to go over here, so she can start heading to the left. We need to beat this before turn 20. Right? Before the enemy phase of turn 20. So... Merlinus is gonna follow Chad around. Honestly, this team is actually kind of okay. No, we need a healer. We need a healer over there. Let's get Saul. We'll replace Saul with... OJ. Kind of wish one more unit was over there. This is okay. Saul for potential healing. Alan and Lou to clear this up. And we need to get Lou all the way over here. And Alan should be able... Actually... No. Let's try Lance. Lance is way more tanky. That might be more important. We'll try it. Chad's gonna go up this way and just start stealing stuff. Merlinus is gonna access storage if needed. I think that'll work out fine. Now, from here... something like that will work. Let's be honest, Fanny's just kind of here to help out. Maybe get some chip damage in. Oh. I won't be able to deal with you unless we have a door key. Giving someone a door key wouldn't be the worst idea. You know what? We'll do that. We'll let Fanny have that. Oh. That should go in storage. You need a iron sword. This is why we have door keys. If I don't have Fanny open that door, then this guy is just going to cause problems. And it will be a long time before either Chad or Kath get over there. I'd rather take out the enemy. All of this over here will have to be dealt with eventually. And then we can just open this door. Okay, we'll try this. I'm not taking Luina. We got 20 turns. Oops. Let's try it. Chapter 12. The real enemy. flare. Oh, Lord Ardcard, why do you fret so? It is the Lycia Alliance army. They are approaching here to take my head. Oh, them. They are somewhat of a nuisance to us of Burn. We figured it would get difficult if they become friendly with Etruria. So we had you send them here. Well, they fight better than I would have expected. What are you saying? Do you know how much I have lost because of them? All the riches that I have earned from these islands. No, before that, my life. My life is in danger. If they reach here, I'm done for. What must I do? You're that worried you should leave this capital and escape back to Etruria. Are you sure? Warfare is what Burn is best at. And besides, we have our secret weapon at hand. We shall kill off the Lycia Alliance army once and for all. But, Lord Arkard, if Burn and Etruria join forces, we shall have nothing on this continent to fear. Isn't that so? Yes, you're right. Then I shall ask for your assistance. The weakness of those Etruian nobles. But if we can get rid of the Alliance here, these isles shall be ours forever. Once we take it down, we can go home. Master Roy, I've learned some strange rumors of the people living around here. They say a human, not a human, resides within the castle. What the hell does that mean? They say he changes form into a dragon. A human turning into a dragon. I can say nothing at this point. We must proceed with caution. Okay. Flare's here instead. An easier enemy to take down. We could get the Worm Slayer to deal with him as well. It's a good thing we have Merlinus, so that's nice. And we can steal his Vulnerary. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this started. Lance. You can't kill. That sucks. Wait, his attack was 29, what's your defense? 4. No. This is probably why we need Alan. Maybe we needed Alan here for this guy. Oh wait, he has a hand axe. You could go here. Over here, can we make it? Oh my god, you don't have anything. I forgot to trade. 8, 6, 1 HP. That's on me. I forgot to give you back the swords from Deke. I wanted to train them up a bit more. Fur can go here. Honestly, everyone here is good. Okay. Roy needs to get moving. Alan can go here and just kind of block the path. We don't have a mage to deal with you, so we're going to have to use Geese, most likely. There you are, I heard you called. I will go report about the Lycia Alliance army to General Narshin. I want you to defend this castle while I'm away. Understood. Who's there? Just the wind. Well then, I shall be going. I leave the rest to you. Understood. The Lycia Alliance won't stand a chance against this dragon. They won't even be able to scratch it with normal weapons. These Mancoots. They certainly are terrible beasts.
Crimson_Ricky is first to the stream.
You are indeed first, Crimson, and I shall indeed hydrate. It's shocking. You know, we've been here for half an hour.
Drink. You fool.
Just did. Shame on everyone indeed. You're the first one here. You were at the gym and yet you were still first. So that's what the human not human is. So it's true that Burn has brought back the dragons. Just got out of the gym. Nice! I'm assuming the gym went well. So what can I do now? Guess I'll act like one of the soldiers and observe the dragon's power. Nice. Pain, as it should. Probably should be. We are on chapter 12, Crimson. I finished up my arena grinding not long ago. Luckily, I did most of it on my own time. So that helped. But yeah, so we have to get through this chapter within 20 turns, because if we do, we get access to a bonus chapter. And OJ, I forgot to swap weapons, so not a good spot for you. You have a 0% chance to hit him. Why are you trying? You had no chance. Okay, game. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, damn it. That's gonna cause problems. That's gonna cause a lot of issues. I almost need to put you to sleep. God damn it. Okay.
No. Orphan Maker 23184 is first.
Orphan claims to be first. Sounds like that you two have to fight it out. Besides Orphan, it's funny, you just missed your chance. If you were here just a few minutes earlier, you could have truly been first. What, 3 turns? 4 turns, damn it. Might need the... You told her I was live just now? Oh, okay, so she wouldn't have been here if you didn't say anything. Okay, got it. You know what? I take the restore staff. I did not think I would be using this, but now's not the good time to use it. I want to clear out some enemies over there. Alright. But how are you doing, Orphan? What's going on? Get over here. Right, okay. Can we get geese? It's close, but not the right spot. Did that even play, Orphan? I didn't even hear the monk. I don't even know if it did. Alan, can you... You can kill. Let's try it. Oh, Alan with the 5% crit? Gotta go drive home later. Do what you need to do. And you do have your stream streak. Oh no, a bot! Let's tell me, do I bot reviews? Consuming microplastics? Most of us are. Actually, I don't know who wouldn't be. Yeah, we got a fake bot in here. Okay, good. Archer. I'll probably have Shin try to this guy next. I don't have an Armor Slayer on me. Let's just keep moving. Yeah, you don't have the Armor Slayer. I am not going to restore just yet. There's no point. It's not wasted. I knew that could have happened, but I had a feeling Lou would survive. Oh, I didn't realize he was that close. Thank you, Lou. Good. Oh no, a 0% chance to hit me. Why are you even bothering? I mean, I'll take it. You're just wasting resources. You're going for sleep too, aren't you? Okay, well that is what it is. Actually, Shin might be able to get rid of the sleep staff guy. Iron Bow. Yes, you can get that kill. There, we don't have to deal with that anymore. By the way, I've been watching this live-action One Piece Season 2. I got 2 more episodes to watch. So I'm getting close. It's, again, it's kind of like Season 1. It's fine. Not the greatest thing ever, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, you know, especially for a live-action anime. Lou, if I were to attack, he can kill me in one hit even if I was at full health. That is awful. Lance has to be the one to do it. Okay. First of all... Oh, I have to be next to you. Chad needs to start moving. Chad needs to start moving. I think I'm gonna have Lance work on this guy, and I could just like kind of lure him up here. 4, 5. I can't heal him just yet, but he should be able to survive a single hit next turn, so I can heal Blue next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put Blue right here. All right. Let's see. Geese. Can you... Okay, you can't kill without a crit, but, you know, you're our best shot. Come on, Geese. 30%! You suck, Geese! I mean, I do have, like, 2 more killer axes in storage, so I'm good. I'm gonna need Alan to head up there soon. Third? With the steel sword. By the way, once we are at the point where we're in the Sakai route, I didn't show the stat differences, but I'm just saying this already. I already looked at the stat differences from Fanny to Tate. Tate is only level 14, and she has way better stats than Fanny. So, once we're at the point where we're in Sakai, she's being benched. Fanny is benched. That's going to happen. Okay. Alan. Well, you can only attack this guy right now. Okay. though. At least you can fight back. Alan. Okay, Alan. You're gonna be in danger. I'm gonna have Fanny go ahead and take care of this one. Get her to do something. Well, if Alan doesn't kill, he can for sure not get attacked again. Alan? Thanks, Alan. Alright. That's a death. Reset. Okay. Restart the chapter. OJ needs his weapons. That would make a difference. No, not pick units. I want to trade. Where's OJ? There you are. Basically trade everything over. And by everything, I really just mean those two. There, I'm not worried about breaking weapons and stuff. So maybe putting Alan here instead would... I don't know. I don't know. Can you get the kill? You should. No, you can't. Should've gone with the iron anyway. Maybe I need Deke. Just to get those kills. I do think that we are going to be needing restore just to make this work. And here, I should have just automatically. Set you here. I can get you right here. Store. Unless I use the sleep staff, but I don't think so. I have a feeling we're just gonna need that. Someone should have a Worm Slayer on them. Or I could just get out of storage, that would be fine. Level up. Okay, res. So Alan just put himself in a bad spot where he would just get attacked by 3 people. So I can put him 1 square to the left and he should only get attacked by 2. At most. So that'll help. Again, 0% chance. This guy is not as big a threat as I thought. Maybe it's because my guys are just well leveled. Could bring Alan over, though. That can make a difference. Swap Alan and Lance over. We'll see. OJ, you should be able to just go straight back to this. speed run this chapter. Gotta go fast. Peace. Put you here. Alan. Javelin. Come on, Alan. Thank you. Shin. Steel bow. Aw, damn it. Fine. It is what it is. RNG's changed ever so slightly. I love that RNG changes ever so slightly. I love it. Roy can go... goes here. Or goes here. Lance can go ahead and just deal major damage. That'll be bait. Get you here. I am not using the restore staff yet. See if I can get rid of the other one. Ooh, there's the crit. I couldn't kill, but that's okay. There we go. Blue's got this. But yeah, well, Life Piece 1 and Live Action Season 2 is okay. Again, kind of like Season 1, it's just kind of okay. I probably won't watch it again unless there's a Season 3, you know, do a rewatch. Because I have the manga and I could just rewatch the anime. I'd rather do one of those. Alwyn with the 1% crit there. Shit, man. I feel like there's something else to this. There are some changes to it that I have questions. Aw, damn. I would have to longbow. I may have to longbow for this. Did I just put him in the wrong spot? Well, if I want to get this to work, I have to longbow. Let's see. Damn it. I tried. This ain't good. I know there were some changes that I saw where a lot of it was, you know, there were changes that were added in because of hindsight is 2020. But there's a part of me that questions whether or not, like, it was needed, or if it goes too far in some of these references. Because I'm thinking, like, as a what-if example, the anime does get way farther than where it is now, right? Or the live action actually makes it farther along than just 3 seasons. Then a lot of these references, a lot of these things that they're doing, just won't hit nearly as hard because they've already shown too much. So if you were to javelin, okay, at full health we'll be okay. For now, 30. Are you shitting me? Okay, I did not think he would die to that. I thought he would dodge. I thought he would dodge that. Come on. Come on, game. Alright. Saul. Let's just grab the... staff. Okay, for example, when we do the Laboon stuff, we see Brooke in the backstory, in like a brief backstory for Laboon. So I can understand why you would do that because, you know, hindsight's 20/20. But one thing that changes now is, let's just say for whatever, it probably won't even get that far. But let's just say it got to Throw a Bark and we see Brooke again. You already know that's the same character. So the impact of the reveal that he is from the same crew that left Laboon behind doesn't hit nearly as hard now, does it? But then, like, you kind of think about it, right? And if you come in with the idea that this show probably won't get farther than 3 seasons, then doing all these references makes sense in the way of there's more going on, but we're definitely for sure not getting past 3 seasons. So let's just show a lot of the bigger worlds, even if we can't really do much about it right now. I don't know. There was something else. Worm Slayer. And you know what? We'll grab the Armor Slayer. I want someone to carry the Worm Slayer. Just someone has it on this. I don't think there's anything else that's needed again. I could have just Alan run up. Get rid of him. Let's try it. Just make subtle changes. Again, I can't kill with the steel anyway. I need like 2 more attack power. Alan, can you get rid of this guy? Yeah, you can. There, that just gets rid of an enemy early. Lance. What, you need like 1 more speed or something? 15. Yep. Lance needed a single point in speed just to make this work. And the Killer Axe is not heavy enough. He just needed 1 more point in speed. We do have the Speed Wing, but that's not worth it. It is not worth using the Speed Wing. Again, if we're already losing speed now, we're gonna lose a lot more speed later, and I want to make sure we kind of use our stat boosts wisely. So, the later we can use the stat boost, the better. So the price to send Alan up is to have Lou get hit. Okay. Kind of weird RNG. This is very weird RNG. Or I could just, you know, I could just not have OJ on the team. Green and Deke. Instead, we know we would have better stats if we did that. Skill and luck. Take it. Oh no, Chad's asleep. Who would have guessed? Alan. Perfect. We can get rid of these archers. Now, I want OJ right here with the armor slayer equipped. I want a geese here. So, I'm putting OJ here because I'm thinking he has to move here to hit OJ. For some reason, he loves targeting OJ next. Because the enemy just... The range is 1 through the magic stat. So, 1 through 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1 through 8? I don't know. Either way. Maybe I screwed up. I don't know. No, OJ's in range. OJ's in range. It's 1 through 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay. No, I'm right. Someone's gonna fall asleep. That's the entire point. Here. You go here. For some reason, he just loves targeting OJ. Lance. Lance, you are so useful. Are you kidding me? Alright, you need to mend to make this work. I hate using a mend, but I kinda have to. Right here. Going after OJ, interesting. I mean, makes sense, it's still a sword. Still a sword. Blue just needed to dodge one attack. Again, 0% chance. He's not that much of a threat. Well, I think I need to get rid of him anyway. Yep. That's why I put him there. Oh no, OJ's asleep. We kinda lost him for now. It is what it is. Okay. Alan is at full health. He is going right here. Oh shit, no matter what, he's gonna get attacked anyway. Steel bow. No, just okay. Gotta get rid of him. That helps. We'll see how this all goes. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even get that far. Lock the door. You go here. Alright. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we don't have Alan rush up right away. Not unless we can get him fully healed. So let's just get him close. And maybe get... The only other person that can fight back is Shin. So it might just need to be a healing thing. take down 26 damage? Yes, you can. You can take him out. Can you get rid of this guy? Yes. Blue should have had more fire tomes. I'll take care of that now. Okay. You go up here. Let's go ahead and remove 2 fire tomes. Good thing I bought a few. Honestly, like, Thunder is not that great. It's 1 extra attack power. Now, we did it this way so Chad can start moving. Okay. Shin, I need you to dodge. It is very important. Good. Because that silver bow guy is gonna go after Shin. He did not move. Interesting. Okay. Let's start with this. You're making your way up here. Luckily, we have plenty of lockpicks. Hey, Purple Crap. Hey. I'm at the first chapter that you think the challenge dies on. Why do you think the challenge dies here? Do you think it's because we can't make it to turn 20? I'm curious on why you think that. I think Lou should start heading up here. Okay. Shin? Go this way. I should show you, think it's because of the Manicat and all the reinforcements. To get to the bonus chapter, we also have to beat this in 20 turns as well, so that's another factor. It's going to be tough. The Worm Slayer will not be enough. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I did bring it with me. Okay. Alan. With the Javelin. Let's go for it. Thanks, Alan. Thank you. You know, I think to play this safe... Let's put some people in range. Also, you can fight back with your hand axe. Actually, your accuracy sucks. Don't bother with that. Roy can't fight back. He should survive. Let's just get him moving. Same thing with Fur. Let's just hope that works out. I knew that was going to happen. But this means less people are targeting Alan, and that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll see how this chapter goes. But how are you doing today, Purple Crab? Thank you, Alan. Oh no! You have a 0% chance to hit me! How did Fur do in the arena? Fur did very well. Fur did very well. I think she was the fastest to get to level 15. By the way, I only trained everyone to level 15, except for Tate. Tate is level 14. By the way, I should compare stats next time I'm on the main menu. But Tate is already a better unit than Shannon. So, guess who's going to be on the main team once we fully get to the Sakai route? Yeah, Fur did pretty well. Fur didn't have many issues. She's still got 5 more levels, but look, she's still capped on speed. Rutger is capped on skill, so Fur has a good chance of getting there, but she's doing alright. I think she has way more luck, though. Get rid of him. Roy, you just get moving. Alan? What's... Oh, you can't even double. Oh, that sucks. Perfect. We are just gonna have to take hits. I don't like those odds. It looks like we have Scuff Bot. Let me fix that. Wait a minute. By the way, so I brought Sol with me in this chapter. And Sol's now level 20. And when I compare Clarine and Sol together, my god, they both suck. But, like, it's one of those decisions where it's like, I think they both got screwed in on the magic department. Here, hold on. Look at his magic. Finscape's rough. This chapter 13 and 16, right? Sol has 6 magic. If I'm correct, he started with 4. He started with 4 magic, I believe. So, basically, here's the trade-off between Sol and Clarine. Do you want 6 magic versus 3 magic, or do you want more movement and a better way to rescue? Like, it's that bad. It really is. Lance Reaver, that's nice. Here, we'll just do that. Throw stuff in storage. I think Lou should start dealing with this guy. By the way, in the later GBA Fire Emblem games, did they buff Thunder? Did they buff its attack power? Because only 1 extra point in damage is not that good for minus 15 hit. Like, it's not a good. Oh yeah, more crit. I don't know, in that sense, it's not really much of a contest. I know, it's either more magic for healing, or more movement and better rescue drops. But we also have a bunch of units that are really good at rescue drops, so... I don't know. Nah, you can't kill anyway. I think you need the steel alert. By the way, Shin's doing alright. I haven't compared him with Sue, but he's doing alright. Good. Even if you attack Alan, it should be okay. Good, you double. Level up. Magic, luck, and res. Lou is now capped. Yep. Lance, you need like one more hit. Aw, damn it. The physic guy. If I hit him with more javelins, still, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's go a different route and start destroying. Maybe we just ignore him. First of all, you go ahead and get this kill. You move up. And you can go up here. Yeah, someone else is just gonna have to deal with this guy, I think. Damn it. Okay, so you can move. You're moving back. You're moving back here. You're done. You can move forward. You fully heal. You need a mend. Yeah, when does Thunder Spell actually get good? Or maybe they load. Okay. Binding Blade, 6 might. Okay, wait a minute, then something's not right. See? The power... It has a power of 6. 8 might, and everything else is the same. It got buffed by 2 might, and Sacred Stones, it's the same as Blazing, so yeah, I did get a buff. Oh, I didn't read that wrong. 6 might, 80 accuracy, 5 crit. Blazing Blade, it got 8 might. Powers might. No, I just read your message wrong, that's all. Yeah, so in Blazing Blade, it got 8 might. Everything else is the same. So it got 2. All translations, right. So, it did get buffed. It desperately needed it, because 1 extra attack power is not worth it. It's almost, like, what's the point of using Thunder most of the time? You're a mental staff. You know what? I'm going to actually... I should have probably been working on that. Yeah, if I were to rebalance this game, definitely give Thunder a bigger, the extra 2 attack power that it gets later. That's for sure. Iron Word should be enough. Blue to guarantee a kill, because he... Okay, let's see. These are his stats now that he's maxed out. How does this look for Lou? This doesn't seem that bad. Again, the fact that he can double. Actually, I think Lou is more likely to kill than Loina because he can double. Although, once we get Ray, that may change. Although Ray is a black mage, so that's different. We have to talk to him with either... Oh yeah, it's Chat or Lou. Chat's busy. So... I do this, then he'll move over here, which means... Oh, he has a longbow. Well, he'll get closer to Lou, and then Lou can fight back. But I'm probably gonna have Shin fight back anyway. Interesting choice. I wasn't expecting that. He's a good unit, but nah, Luna, got it, trust me. Yeah, I totally believe you. She's totally been super useful already. Okay. Shin can't do anything just yet. I don't like that he moved up here. Brave Bow! Oh, that's nice. Just like my Brave Axe. Definitely need to keep that. That's being saved for later. Alright, if Lou were to attack... Yeah, again, Lou has a problem where if he gets hit, even if he's at full health, he's dead. So... what's the best way to handle this? Lou, I think... you need to just... you either need to go up here... if I attack maybe I should have been doing this sooner instead of attacking with the javelin. 17 plus 6. 2, 3. 23 is not bad. She's gonna show up. So, I need Roy. 14, 13. Fur is stronger. You're up here. What's your weight? Are you all using steels? You can use hand axes. You have a hand axe. Okay. Fur. We are going to risk it. I need you probably over here. Healing. There she is. Damn it, she needed, like, what, one more attack power to make it work? Damn it. So... can you break it? No, you can't. It's gonna be broken next turn anyway. So... it's too late for you. You can't. 1, 2, 3. Nah, 1, 2, 5. I think I could put you right here and block the door. So she can't get in. Lysian Whip. That's gonna be sold later. Okay, Shin, can you please get rid of this guy? Steel bow. No, you can't kill. You would need healing after that anyway. Which I could rescue try. Killer bow, actually. Let's go for it. Yes! Thank you, Shin! When you needed it most. Okay, Lou can start healing now. I may still break the wall so I can get rid of this healer. That's what we needed. Noble Iron Sword. This way we can have Roy come up here and fight Weaken. Roy needs like more speed or something, because he can't even double with the steel. We could fight back with the Javelin. You move over here. Heal? 20? No. I think you need that. Is there any chapters I'm worried about or think the challenge might fail on? The problem is I don't know this game well enough to know of a specific chapter. I don't know this game well enough. So, it's just the general, the farther we go, the tougher it's going to be, because we're going to be dealing with more, we'll just be dealing with a lot more, promoted units, and that's going to be tougher. Honestly, the tougher missions are going to be the ones where they give me restrictions, like, oh, beat this chapter in 20 turns. I have to beat this chapter in 20 turns. I did not realize you were in range. Oh no, she opened the door. It's too bad she can't get in. Shin, honestly, you're doing okay. We'll have you hopefully get the skill. Perfect. Honestly, you probably know what chapters I would have more trouble in than I would. Okay, we got all the treasures here. She can't do anything. She's gonna start turning around. Unless she steals some of my stuff. She should start heading this way. Third. This is why... Thank you, Fur. 6% crit. I feel like Fur is getting more crits than Rutger is. I could send in Alan, but that I would only be able to get rid of the healer. It's not really the best choice. Heal... The heal will get me to like 27, I believe, so... Chapter 16, like, if I could get past Chapter 16 without compromising a part of the challenge, I would be generally impressed. Because first, that's... So, I think I asked earlier, but the difference between Fur and Rutger, like, it's not that much different, right? Just like this. Then you can just hang out here for now. Start moving. You. Why? This is very annoying. Good. she's getting closer to the light. Do I wait a turn? No, wait, hold on. Shin, you go in Iron Bow. 17, strength and res, he's doing good. Starting bases and starting level, yeah, okay. Yeah, they seem about even to me, honestly. Okay, if you were to go in with the steel sword, you'll be okay if you get hit, so let's get rid of the healer. Never mind. We won't get rid of the healer. I know there's going to be reinforcements. I know that. 72 no matter what. Thanks, Knights. Thank you. Reinforcements from the south will arrive shortly. That is all, sir. That guy scares me. Alan's doing okay. The healer's healing the healer. Got it. I still need to get those chests. What is your range? I need to be careful. Okay, so whoever goes in should probably just... Yes. Okay. Alan? There we go. Got rid of the healer. Yeah, what are you up to today, Purple Crab? Anything exciting? Yeah, I don't want to be in range. So, Shin, can you please? You can double. You can double, but you can't kill. Let's go for the killer. Yes! Thank you, Shin! Thank you! Roy should be able to talk to her next. Watching the stream, pretty much nothing. Fair enough. Fair enough. What? I turned 11. Sure, I turned 11. I know there's going to be reinforcements soon. Let's see. Phase 12. If Ein's alive. So next turn. And on turn 15, there'll be more reinforcements. Hard mode only, there'll be a hero and a set of mercenaries. There's a good chance I'm not getting those treasures. There's a good chance that ain't happening. What would I be missing? Air Caliber and Flux. Those are useful. Those are very useful. also have a sleep staff? Damn it. Talk to you. You again. These days you always appear to screw up my plans. Do you have something against me? Just wanted to apologize. The last time we met, I said some pretty harsh things. By calling you a villain when I didn't know the things you had gone through. It's okay. It's not really bothering me. But I still think what you're doing isn't right. You got the nerve to say that, don't you? So, would you give me a chance? Once the war is over, I promise to rebuild the villages that were damaged because of it. I'll be sure to make good use of the taxes that they pay, so until then, I'd like you to stop stealing. How long would that be? When the war is over, I can't exactly say when. And you expect me to wait patiently until then? Would that be okay? Why do you tell me this? Why do you try so hard to help someone like me? You should just leave a burglar like me alone. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to escape Ragnar Castle. Though you probably weren't trying to help us. You did, and you saved our lives. We can't just leave. Well, at the rate you're going, I guess you're gonna get in my way no matter where I go. Alright, you win. I'll stop coming to battlefields to steal. So steal for us! But you have to let me go along with you. I should speak louder than words. I have to see whether or not you're going to be true to your words or not. So I'll have you steal for me. Okay. So Lou, get over here. If he fights back, I'm pretty sure Lou would survive. You have an attack of 22, Resin 10. Yeah, like... Lou can fight back. Can I... I don't know. I think... This is gonna be tough. You go here. You move up. I think... I should have her open the door. Oh, next turn. Next turn I can open the door. It's fine. You know what? I probably barely am gonna use the restore staff, so... Wonder if Lou fighting his brother has unique dialogue? We'll probably find out. And he probably does. I can move you here. I think Shin needs to just go over here. I'm gonna try... do this. There's wyverns, there's a bunch of reinforcements. We'll see how this goes. This is gonna be tough. A 6% chance. Also, reinforcements again. Stairs in the throne room. At turn 17 through 22, 2 fighters. Okay. They won't show up now, so that's good. Alan, I want you going in here. Just go ahead and start getting rid of healer. You have good stats. Make sure you have thunder. Rhythm game? Well, it's been a bit. What are you thinking, Crimson? Purple crab of the unknown gender can choose. Okay, purple crab gets to choose the rhythm game. So the options are Hatsune Miku, Kingdom Hearts actually. I would have to take some time to set that up. Final Fantasy rhythm game or Donkey Konga. Any of the Donkey Konga games. You get to choose the game and the song. I'll keep playing until you choose. If you had Swords Reaver, I need someone to come up here and try to distract. Maybe I need to keep like Fur or someone else. I don't know. Elm goes down here. Saul, you go up here. That's easy. Lance, you keep going this way. I have a rhythm game redeemed, Purple Crab, and Crimson just redeemed it and is telling you to pick the game and the song. You get to pick a game, whether it's Hatsune Miku, Donkey Konga games, Final Fantasy, or Kingdom Hearts. Although Kingdom Hearts I don't have many songs unlocked. And you get to choose the song. OJ with the Worm Slayer. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. I can make this work. I can totally make this work. It's just that OJ sucks at accuracy, so maybe taking Deke with me would make that a lot easier. So, you only... So... Fur... Fur with the Iron Sword can deal 0 damage. But, we're gonna try going here, we're gonna trade... Oh, that's not gonna work. I made a mistake. That was not gonna work. I screwed that up. Rescue. Sure. Final Fantasy, I guess? Okay. I'll get that going. Let me go ahead and pause this. It's been a little bit. Pause. And I got to swap things around. This goes here. Ugh. Seem to have stressed the Purple Crab of Unknown. Yep, a little bit. That's fine. It is what it is. At least I think it is. There we go. There's the controller. I need that. We close that for a second. I was playing that a while ago. Do that. I gotta swap cards. Just hella confused. I have a rhythm game redeem. We just play a song from a rhythm game. Consider it a break. And you get to pick the song too. If you're not sure, I could just do like random or something. So, oh, I know why there's no sound. I know why there's no sound. Let me fix that. No point in doing a rhythm game unless there's sound. Let me get that going. Yeah, if you want, you could do random, or you could pick. A song from a specific Final Fantasy game, or just be like, hey, something from Final Fantasy VI, or whatever. You know, there's a lot of songs in here. There we go. Got that fixed. Alright, so for the Final Fantasies, we got Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, all the main ones. There's 5, there's 6, 7, a bunch of 7 spin-off ones, like Advent Children, not Dirge Cerberus, Last Order, Crisis Core, that's what it is. Final Fantasy VII Remake, something from 1 or 3, since aside from 14, those are 3. Okay. 1 or 3, let's see. Let's pick a song from 3. Crystal Cave, Battle, Eternal Wind, Boundless Ocean, Maid of Honor, Lumia, Let Me Know the Truth, The Invincible, Forbidden Land, Matoya's Cave, I will try Ultimate. If I fail, I'll go back to Expert. Basically, we on Twitch can force me to play a rhythm game I have. There is a cooldown on it, but still, we force him to play whatever offline game he's doing and has a rhythm game for the person who redeems their choice. It's been a while since I played this. Ah, I screwed that up. I'm surprised I made it. It's been a while since I played this, so I had to kind of get used to the speed and how it kind of controls a little bit. So there we go. There we go. Oops. Back to song selection, and that's it. There we go. We just play a song from a rhythm game, and then go back to what we were doing. You know, just call it a breather. However, we have also made a culture where we can force other people in chat to choose. Yeah, Crimson kind of started doing that, which is fine. There we go. And we can do... There we go. Fix that. Alright. It was a nice detour. Back to this. Yes, you do have Chaos in your party, as well as Cosmos. Both of them are from Dissidia. It's the Dissidia versions. Okay, so I screwed up the trade thing, so... Okay, first of all, we'll set you here. Go here with trade. Never mind, you have it. Trade the Worm Slayer over. I want to see what we're potentially looking at. I have better accuracy. 29 damage, I know I can survive that. But I need to heal up first. What turn are we on? We are on turn 15. I have 4 turns. Mend. Yeah, you get a bunch of characters to use in Theorhythm. And they have different skills to get through the battles. Oh, Ray just chose not to attack. Good to see you, Ray. Lou, what are you doing here? Glad that you look okay. We were worried. You just left one day. Saying that you were going on a journey. That you were going on a journey to train your magic skills. You wouldn't have been able to effectively learn magic sitting in that orphanage. It was a miracle that I could learn when I did. The orphanage is gone. What happened? Burn's forces came and burned it down. What happened to everybody? Father was killed protecting us. The little children are under the protection of the Emblem Church. I see. Good. They'll be happier living in the church instead of the old orphanage. You don't have to say it that way. Come with us. Let's defeat Burn and pick up the little ones. I don't find interest in such things. Still, the Lexian Alliance army might not be a bad place to be. They seem to have some kind of connection with the dragons. So if you insist, I suppose I could go with you. I hope you understand. I'm not joining to avenge Father or the orphanage. I know, Ray. So don't look at me like that. And we got Ray. We have Ray. But yeah, Theorhythm, you can have a bunch of different party members, and they will affect how fast you can take down the enemies, or how far you can get on the traveling missions, traveling stages. So, I mean, he has more attack power, but like his stats, so everything else is pretty much lower, except for defense. Oh, defense and no defense. But he has 8 levels to go, so we can see how well that goes. We have both Neo's kids? Yeah, we have both Neo's kids. Okay, Shin, how well can you do? You can double if we do this. If we want those treasures, we need to really take down these guys first. Geese. I know your accuracy is shit, but 47. It's still 47 no matter what. I'd rather have a crit. Maybe I should have just waited and let him attack me. Getting close. Start heading down. Just like that. Get up here to the dragons. That's not really gonna help either. I think everyone here kind of needs to hide. Kind of need to go over here, I think. More reinforcements. At this point, I hope he doesn't kill me. Damn it. Okay. I remember Benino being okay, but you have to train for that. Come on, Fur. Thank you. and deal more damage. Do that. Unless I miss. What turn is it? 16. We got a few turns. Fanny. 2, 4. I deal more damage. We also let the next person talk to someone else. That's not how it works. I know you're joking, but that's not how it works. You move here. Stand guard. Fur, you need more healing. Maybe I should have had Saul go with the other group and have Ellen over here. Me out. We get rid of him now. That threat's gone. Skill and luck. Go fur. We block these two passages. We are on turn 16. Alan starts rushing down to help the other group. I doubt he's going to make it in time. But I am hoping to make it. Yeah, Fur must be doing pretty good. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to make it. I got just a few turns left. Shen, you got this. Push forward. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the treasure. So here's the question. Do I reset to get the treasure and try to do this a little bit better? Or do we continue? How important do you think getting the treasure is? Trading. But yeah, what do you think, Purple Crab? Do you think I should start this over and try better to get the treasures? Because I could just have Fanny with chest keys. I could just do that. Or I can send Alan down here instead so he can fight. You know, there's a few different options. Move on. So you think Air Caliber and, what's the other item? Let me look. Air Caliber and Flux aren't worth it? We have a couple turns. Can only buy them in Chapter 13. It's not worth it? Both of them? Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll move on. If I put you here... No, she goes so far. We have 2 turns. So up here. Lance needs healing. If I could buy him chapter... Which is literally the next chapter. Well, actually, no, it'll be 2 chapters away, but still. Alright. Yeah, that was too far away. Lance, you can do better than that. Of course you moved there. That was risky. But you can buy Flux in both Chapter 13 and 14. With Air Caliber, you can only buy in Chapter 14. That's still not worth it. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, not that bad. You just get access to Air Caliber and Flux a little sooner. Okay. Well, if I can only hit once... Shin for the crit! Okay, you go here. You can't deal damage. Damn it! I know you can't deal damage. Okay. You need a backup so you can get healed. I hope Shin will survive. Well. Okay, wait a minute. Because of this, there's no way she can make it there. Yeah, there's literally no way. There's literally no way to make it there. And you're saying Flex and Air Caliber are going to be bought in the next few chapters? Let's just end it. Let's just end it. Yeah. Alright. Still pretty good run. Still pretty good. Power of the Dragon. Amazing. Human, not human. This is what it meant. How many more of these does Byrne have? How are we supposed to put up a fight against monsters like this? Please calm yourself. I understand your worries, but if you start to panic, everyone in the army will get anxious. Please understand that. perfectly understandable reaction from fighting something like that. But now, we know something that we did not know before. Do you not remember? I told you of the rumor that our card was tied with Byrne. If there are Byrne's dragons in Etruria's capital, so our card was indeed taking contact with Byrne. Means Lycia is in danger, we must return to the mainland. We have to contact Cecilia. Think of a plan. Mr. Roy, before returning to the mainland, we still have things to do on these isles. Are there still more enemies? No, one of the divine weapons. It's hidden in a cave near here. If we can attain it, finding dragons will become a little bit easier, except it won't. If we can get all 8 of them, we'll have a chance at defeating Byrne. Sure. Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Chapter 12X. Following Elfin's lead, Roy headed to the cave near Juto to obtain the divine weapon. But Roy and company weren't the only ones who knew of the cave, yet another battle was awaiting them. Right, this cave. We could bring... Okay. I can only bring 8 units. This is basically a training map. So... Let me make some things easier. I'm gonna show off some Cecilia joins the Air Caliber, so you don't even need to buy it. But Air Caliber is still nice to have, so I probably will buy a couple others. So yeah, let me compare some units together. First, Farron Rutger. She has 4 more levels to get, but as you can see, she's only 2 strength below Rutger, 2 skill below Rutger, way more luck, 1 less defense and more res. Fur could be a better unit than Rutger. I don't want to get my hopes up. Let's also compare Shin and... Where's Sue? Okay. Sin is so far the stronger unit. He has the same skill, 1 less speed. He also has 2 more levels to go. Less luck, more defense, and less res. So it's looking like Sin is the better unit. That strength boost alone is huge. We're probably going to be using Sin instead of Sue in the long run. OJ and Deke. Deke has way more power. Also, OJ has 3 more levels to get. But OJ cannot catch up to Deke on strength. That's not happening. He could at least tie with speed or skill. Theoretically, he could tie in speed if he gets all the level ups. He has more luck. He could potentially tie in defense and res, but that's not likely. I think Deke is just going to be the better unit. Let's see, who else? Yeah, here's Clarine's stats, by the way. I'm pretty sure I showed you it before, but still. Comparing Clarine with Saul, it's not that great. Here's Trex, by the way. Actually, yeah, let's compare Trek and Alan, so I can kind of show you what I'm kind of feeling. Alan has more power, only by 2, but Trek is slower. And lately, Trek hasn't been able to double, so that's really a big factor. But Trek has more defense. So it's like, do you want a more balanced unit that's less likely to double, or do you want a glass cannon that's more likely to double? Granted, Lance is still probably my best unit out of the 3. He's the most reliable, that's for sure. Geese and Lot. Let's see. Geese has 5 levels to go. Lot still has a single level. But look, Geese has more skill. He's a little bit weaker, but not by much. He's slower right now, but he has more luck. And less res. It's hard to say right now. Geese could be better, but he's got 5 more levels to get. Lot still has 1 more. Also, Ray. I'm not gonna take him this chapter. I don't want to use up his Nosferatus, but we may train him up. Oh, and by the way, let me show you Tate and Fanny as well. Let me show you these two. So here's Fanny, with a 6 strength and maxed out level, and here's Tate, who still has 6 levels to get. Already has more than double the strength, 1 behind in skill, 1 behind in speed, has less luck, sure, but also has more defense and is tied with res. Tate is the better unit, but I can't take Tate with me for now. Let's see if okay. If this is a good training map, let's take OJ. Let's take... oh, no, not I will try to train up a little... Oh, no, I need a thief. I need a thief with me. Lance is just a solid unit. Let's bench... Honestly, it's very difficult to use Geese. Let's bench Geese. Take in Chad. Could take Tate, but keep her out of combat. Then what's the point? The problem is, if she gets into combat, she could eventually either tie or get a higher level than Shin, and that's a problem. When does that chapter split happen? That's actually a good question. When does that chapter split happen? Because right now, Shin's got 2 levels to go. Fanny and Sue are at level 20. As long as Tate is always at least 1 level under than Shin, then we'll be fine. After 16X, we got a few chapters. She could be used. You're right, we could probably train her a little bit. As long as she's always 1 level under Shin, then we're fine. We did a lot of training, so I'm kind of confused. What's that? Trade with Roy? Is that Iron Sword? No, Roy's fine. Someone has a spare Iron Sword. I guess we're fine. I guess we're okay. We don't need the Restore Staff. Deke's fine. Now. Actually, let's have OJ use these up. We'll do this. Try to get these used up. Lance is perfectly fine for now. Shin's fine. Search. Let's which, let's grab the torch. Also, I could have brought the unlock staff. That could have gotten me a few things. Wait. Oh, that's the fortune telling? Very well, me. You are doing very well, that is all. Yeah, like... I'm not gonna care about rating, that's for sure. Let me look at that. Alright. I'll train OJ, but let's be honest, it's probably not gonna last. There's a lot of treasure here. There's a ton. Luckily, we don't have to worry about turns, but there probably is a thief somewhere. I see like a full map. Okay, there is a thief. There's two thieves. There's three thieves. Okay, I see three thieves. One's like up here, one's like over here, and one's somewhere in the center. Don't you just love Fog of Wars? Let's hope we can get everything. So I can have you just block the chest. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll see how this goes. Again, I think OJ is just not going to be as good as Deke, but I want to train him up a little bit more and see if maybe we get good luck. 12X, the Axe of Lightning. So this is the end of the cave! Treasure! Where are you? Answer me! Boss, you sure about this? Bird told us to block the entrance to the cave. If they catch us now, we'll be sent back to prison. Idiot! We're gonna bury this cave anyway. So they ain't gonna know that we took the treasure. If we bury the cave without taking the treasure, no one's ever gonna be able to find it. Have you ever thought about how the treasure would feel then? Well, guess you're right. Boss, there's an army station outside the cave. What? So they think they're gonna take our treasure, do they? Have the boys near the entrance take them out! And grab all the treasure chests. They're mine now! Divine weapon lies in this cave? It's pretty dark in here. According to the scholar in Juto, if there is a divine weapon in here, it would surely be the Artemis of the Axeway. Ardmads, the Axe of Lightning. Ardmads, an axe, not a sword this time. It was used by Durban, the Berserker, the largest and most muscular of the 8 heroes. The blow from this axe must have been quite a sight to see. Elfin, you certainly know a lot about the 8 heroes and the divine weapons. I'm a bard. I know lots of myths and legends. I want to hear them when we have the time. Of course. Master Roy, it seems that we have company in this cave. There's also some strange fumes coming out of the cave walls. We must proceed with caution. Okay. So... I could... You can't kill, actually. You see, we're running into this problem now. Actually, if you were Deke, you probably would have been able to kill. Nope, you can't kill either. No matter what. It's fine, like, I don't mind certain tips. Okay, here's the thing, it's because I played this game before, so that's why I don't fully mind. So it's not, backseating is not the right word to use, you know? I still have played it before. It's just, obviously some information I clearly don't remember, so some tips is fine. This is a challenge run, so any sort of information is kind of useful. Just go ahead and have you just grab this one. If this was a first playthrough Purple Crab, I probably would be more firm on the back seating. But right now we're fine. You're fine for now. You haven't said... I don't think you've said too much. I didn't really change all that much. If you were to go up, you cannot kill. But I know you'll survive. Archer's got that debuff this game. The debuff of only doing ×2 instead of ×3. I may have to send you up here to steal. But speed is 10. Oh, we're tied in speed. Wait, what's your attack power? I forgot to check. 21, yep, let's send Lily out this way. Something like that. Ooh, the halberd. I'm gonna try to feed kills here. No. They don't. That's Blazing Blade. That'd be 7. Oh! This is still triple? I thought the double was, in all the GBA games. I thought that was all the GBA stuff. Binding Blade is triple? So far I haven't had any issues with it yet. This guy's more of a threat. Okay. I would have thought for sure that this was double instead of triple. Boy, can't do anything. We can block. I think that'll be okay. I want Lilina to... You could probably fight over here. 5. Yeah. For a 4% crit, I don't know on that. Cool. It was in Blazing Blade. It was double as a localization change, not joking. The Sacred Stone's legendary weapons deal double effective damage instead of triple against monsters specifically. Blazing Blade, it was double. Wasn't that still double in Sacred Stones as well? Because it just followed the same type of thing. I think now I can have you just run all the way up here. This is not how I thought I would use Tate. is gonna move in a second. Damn it, Lance. Why do you keep getting hit by mages? Oh no, antitoxin was stolen. An elixir was stolen. I need that. Okay. So, with you, I can steal... I can steal the antitoxin. I just realized, unless I'm able to trade, you're only able to hold a couple items. I wonder if I needed to bring Merlinus here. It was only double and sacred stones for legendary weapons against monsters. Both still did triple? Does this sound familiar? That doesn't sound familiar to me, but, I don't know. So, I already know. Oh, damn it, I can't heal. Alright. Lance, you're gonna... Go get a kill. 84. Still 84. Games with double effective weapons is Blazing in the English release and Path of Radiance. Oh, Path of Radiance did it too. Here. You can also head this way. OJ. Let's go ahead and we can... Yeah, I need to do something about that other thief because I can't steal too many things now. Like, I can have... Oh, Luina can hold stuff, so that's not bad. He's gonna get to here. There's only 3 thieves, I know that much. Yeah, I should have used the sword. That still worked out. Antitoxin... Antitoxin. So far it's just antitoxins. But the better stuff is going to be taken very soon. Let's see. Tate, can you get rid of this thing? No, you can't. Lance, can you? No. Almost wish I had Alan. Someone needs to block. Roy, can you... Double. Okay, I can have... You can't get close, never mind. Mend? No, a heal staff, actually. Steel sword. I can put Tate here. Attack. Damn it. She'll be fine. Stops your movement, but Luina will be in danger. Are you kidding? This is why. Why? She needs to double. Okay. Oh, this guy's... Yeah, he's still here. I'm not gonna steal the lockpicks. 15... No. Actually, let's start with Shin. Might as well go for the crit. Thank you, Shin! OJ. Oops. Axe unit. So long as I stop the thief before he gets to that chest, we're good. Maybe I shouldn't worry about the antitoxin, worry about, like, the elixir. As well as some other ones. That could have been bad. Oh, I didn't see you. Okay, death. Alright. So... Here's one of them. We used her more and leveled her up more. She would definitely have more magic. Could run around him without needing to double. Just a little bit, but it's been tough to train her. Okay, hold on. They have the same strength. But OJ's problem is that it's not that he can't double, although sometimes it is. It's mostly the strength. Where are all the treasures? Okay, we can steal lockpicks from the thief. There's an elixir. There's a torch. Okay, the first few stuff I'm not really worried about. There's a lockpick from a chest. There's a red gem. There's a chest key within a chest. There's another elixir. There's a white gem. Okay. The white gem is the northernmost chest. May have to prioritize just letting some thieves get away. This is the white gem. Northernmost chest. That's an elixir. I would like to get it, but I probably can't. Chest key. Center east chest. Center east. That could be this one. This might be the red gem. Okay. Honestly, the chests are okay. The chests are just kind of okay here. I'm not going to stress over it. But I would like the gems. I would like the gems. This is still a good training map. Is it a good idea? We'll try Fur instead. Maybe Fur will have better odds. I may bring in Deke. need the steel to deal more damage. And you got the 2% crit. Thank you, Fur. Thank you, Fur. And you got more strength and luck. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can weaken this guy enough to give Lilina the kill. Iron Bow. Maybe I should have gone Steel Bow. I'm trying my best to train up Lilina, but it's probably not going to work out. I'm still probably going to use Lil. Fur may replace Rutger. Who knows? Hold on. If I put you here, torch, I don't need to worry about this chest as much. So I can have you go here and just start attacking. Gotta worry about the halberd, but yeah, it worked out. So it started blasting. Now I can have Tate start heading this way. Boy. I'll let him have that treasure. I'll let him have it. Yeah, there's a chance that Fur may just replace Rutger, or just be just as good, and it would be like, do we want more luck, or do we want more defense, or something? By not blocking the chest, we bring him closer. So we could just get rid of him now. That's pretty good, actually. So I could do... No, I can't. Can you go ahead and do this? Yes, you can. I can't heal you yet. Fur, go right ahead and try. Oh yeah, you will kill. Thank you, Fur. That one attack boost might have been what we needed. Shin, can you try to go for the crit? Of course. Lilina, can you get it? We could try. Damn it. That might work out fine. Roy can't get close. I can't heal. So... I can have Roy block the chest if needed. It's better to block it. It's better to block it. That's why I made you have the steel sword. I gotta worry about that archer now. Lost to Anti-Thompson. Hey, Batcap, how's it going? Currently on chapter 12X, so doing okay right now. What's going on? Okay. finished the arena grinding at the beginning of this stream, and after that, let's go for killer. After that, we managed to finish through chapter 12. We had to do it within 20 turns to get to the extra chapter. Damn it! Maybe you would have a better chance if you doubled. This archer's gonna cause problems. So I have you go here. We can. If I put Roy here, we can weaken. I could bench Lilina again, even though this is like the best chance to potentially train her. Come on, chat. You got it. Been busy. Oh. Also, just school stuff. Speed and luck? Okay, whatever. It's something. Now I can heal you. I get it. I get that. Now if I have Tate, Javelin, get the kill, get him out of here. Setting up schedule for college. Ooh, just getting that all set up and ready to go. Just a little bit of stress to deal with. Okay, for you're gonna need a vulnerability. Thank you, Chad. I did not think I would actually use him to fight, but here we are. Okay, that's good. Leaving this here, we baited him back. We could keep doing that for a little bit. Just keep going back and forth. Lilina, please, can you, like, hit him? Can you do that? Can you hit him? Thank you. Magic, skill, and res. You know, you really need speed. But, hey, at least you got the power boost. As much as I need to heal. One point off in strength for you. Bow. Down here. Let me figure this out. I would like to send Lance up here. He's going after this treasure. But it's not safe to do so. Oh, hey, Taylor. Been a little bit. And go ahead and do what you need to do. Go ahead and lurk. You should steal the sword. Roy's gonna go here. Grab this kill. Okay. You need to mend Tate. Drew learned in Chapter 11 how to dodge. I know, right? It took her a bit. Definitely took her a bit how to dodge. Although, she just got hit twice by Myrmidons, but, you know, Myrmidons also are pretty accurate. Can you... Oh, can you get rid of him? You can't double. We can weaken him. But... Okay, wait a minute. No, hold on. Is that the wall? I think this is the one wall. So... I'm gonna take a risk. Tate, you're gonna try heading up this way. Try. Yeah, we can just walk it. Good, an elixir, I want that. Tate's drawing aggro. Was that a good strat? Probably not. But I definitely want to get rid of the other thief. Asking to dodge a Myrmidon is asking to dodge a gun. I mean, yeah, true. Myrmidons are really damn accurate. Another elixir has been taken. I gotta steal a sword. Mine, I can save the shit. I'm trying to rush to him, but because I want to make sure to stop him from going up here. Or, like, to this one. Over here, let's see. Set you here. Vulnerary. If I attack with the iron, that is 34. We could get a kill if I use the steel. There we go. Roy's doing okay. Hey, Pyrus. Shuffle mounds of gold, but you can only take what's in chests. These are not gold. This is just road. It's not even gold. This is a cave. But there's a ton of thieves here, so like they're stealing all the treasure. I stopped him a little bit. Chad, you're gonna start heading this way. It's very yellow ground. That is very true. It is very yellow ground. I can see why you would think it's gold. Through here, I guess. Let's use a torch. How's it going, Pyrus? This is chapter 12X. Technically, this is like the 14th chapter I've done. Because of chapter, what was it, 8X? Imagine fights are getting tougher. They are a little bit. I've been doing the arena grind to keep my levels up, so I'm doing good on that front. So that's not that bad. The problem is, we are now starting to hit enemies where I'm either just too slow or just not at the right power to take them out in one turn. We are now starting to get to that point, and Roy has a problem where he cannot double with the steel sword. He doesn't have enough speed most of the time, so he can use a little bit extra speed. I need to start trying to take down this thief. This guy's starting to head down, so... Wait a minute, what if I can make this work? Steel sword. You see, I just need like 2 attack power and I could kill him in 1 turn. See, we're starting to hit that problem. And Lance is maxed level. This is the strongest Lance is gonna get without any stat boosts. Because we do have a couple. Would be my best interest to try to weaken you. I said try. Maybe I need to take Alan instead of Tate. Tate is always so helpful. There's a lot of archers here. Fur can also use the Vulnerary again. I'm not going to stress about the treasure. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Damn it. Accuracy is shit. He can hit me twice and kill me. Unless I had like 1 more health. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Ellen, do I set you here to block? You know what? We're gonna take that risk. It's a dumb risk, but we shall try it. What we need. More of that, please, Tate. Thank you. Dodging. I expected that. But Ellen has actually pretty good dodge. And you're backing up. And so far, you think these long-range magic would be scary? But based on last chapter, so far they have 0 chance to hit. So I've been kind of lucky on that right now. Get rid of you. Chad can... I don't want him to get too far. See? I don't think I need to go down here. I don't want you to get too far ahead. And also, I don't think Loya's gonna be able to get much XP unless she catches up. We need to steal. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of you. Eclipse is like the worst siege tome in the franchise. The 3 to 10 range ones, yeah. Because its base hit is like 10, yeah, and the accuracy just gets worse the farther it goes or something. Like, it's that bad. So, no matter what, I can't double. I can hit him. And even if he hits me, like, we're good. So, First, we're gonna trade. I'm gonna put you back on the iron for now. I'm gonna go... Well, let's go for more accuracy. It's gonna take 2 anyway. Level up. Skill. Okay, more accurate. From here... Everyone has at least a void of like 15 to 20. Yeah, I know. Except for probably Lilina. What's your void? Actually, what is a void in this case? Oh, it's over here. 17. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good on that one. We're good. Let's get Ellen up here. Ow! I didn't realize he had a halberd. Okay, we're swapping. Alright. So, to be honest, Tate wasn't that useful. She didn't necessarily have the attack power. Or this... Well, she has the attack power. But, I don't know. I felt like we were just trying to be very careful with her. So, I think for this, let's just take Alan. Like, we need a lot of sword units, too. So, I think that would be better. Fur is doing good. Yeah, honestly, this team is not bad. It's not bad. At least when first starts, she gets the crit. And then she should get the strength boost. This feels consistent. Then what I can do is... send you... here. Torch. Now, if Lance were to go here and steal sword, he can't kill. He was 1 point off, I believe. So maybe I should have had swap those two around. But for now, we could do this. Oh wait, no, he can't kill. Never mind, I'm done. I'm done. Then I had Shin do this so we can weaken, so Lilina can get the kill. Yeah, I'm not worried about the... I'm not necessarily worried about the 3 to 10 range magic. Well, at least the dark magic ones. I think once we start seeing bolting, that's when we'll get scared. And, like, meteor. Those ones are really threatening, if I remember correctly. They were definitely worse than Thracia. I could say that. They were a lot worse than Thracia. What is more void? This way we have a bunch of other swords to use. Alan may do better, I don't know, we'll see. Damn it, Alan. I care less about the antitoxin. I want the elixir, but I may have to lose that one. Can you make it to Alan? Yes, you can heal him. 24 value. Now we'll heal. There's siege stones are bolting, which is anima, and purge, which is light. Okay, so no meteor in this one. I don't remember how threatening they are in the GBA games. I don't remember if they're that threatening. Fur, can you... It's 34... mercy, thank you. Lilina, it's your time to shine. Good, you actually hit this time. Got rid of the thief a lot earlier. Just magic. 12 might, 70 haze, and threatening. I don't know. Oh, is that how strong bolting is? Again, I don't remember how strong these things are on the top of my head. Okay, so I can have Alan go... No. Lance go here. We can get the kill. Now, if I take Alan right here, I can't double. That sucks, but I gotta take this shot. Perfect. He shouldn't attack me. And if I stand here, I am not going to open it. Because I can use it as more bait. He will walk away, and then I step off the chest, then he'll go for it again. You know, I could do a lot of that for a few turns before I actually get rid of him. Okay. Lance with the Lance, you can't double. Alan with the Lance, you cannot double either. See, we're running into problems like that. Steel Lance? Nope. I would have to Javelin. Again. I would have to Javelin. Okay. No, I don't want him to double. So we'll just go for the weaker move. Okay. No range, good. Alan, Javelin, I should have given you another one. I didn't realize you can only use this one more time. Good. Now what I can do is I can have Roy down here. He blocks that path so he can start hitting these guys. Chad goes here. We swap you to the steel sword. This guy should start running back over here. No one over here needs healing yet. Right. Okay. You go up here. You Iron Bow. So 81, 81. Now we'll iron. I don't think we need to use the crate. We'll save it. If I Iron Sword, I could get the kill. If Lilina goes here, we may be able to get the kill. Perfect. Thank you, Lilina. See, Purple Crab, I am trying my best with Lilina. I'm trying my best. I'm just gonna... Ooh, Roy with the 4% crit. But unless she just gets all the speed boosts, it's probably not gonna work out. See, Roy could just use like one more attack power. Or, no, one more speed. He'd do a lot more damage if he was able to use the steel sword. it makes. I'm sure the other 3 Liliana fans are very, very happy. Well, I figured to train her up because you never know. Maybe she could have gotten really good level ups. And if she got really good level ups, then it's possible that she could have been useful. You know, it's nice to have backups. It's nice to have backups. You attack, you can't kill. I would have to weaken, and I can't weaken and kill at the same time. Okay, so I have Shin. Now it's just Fur would have to somehow miss. Is that possible? And I believe we can just start sending you up here. Live with that. What's your reach? Shin should be okay. Roy continues to attack. I need to get rid of this guy. Sure. You can't kill. You can't double. What? The difference 1 speed makes. Are you serious? Oh my god, the difference of 1 speed. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, go for it. Thank you, Alan. Now you can go right here. Start working on this guy. We can Chad can go here, block. Honestly, this thief is the definition of how to keep an idiot busy. Okay, gonna have to culinary. I wonder if I need to give Alan the speed win. Chad, let's just have some fun. Because why not? You can get back to the treasure if needed. I'm actually using Chad. He got strength and skill. That's helpful. Okay, if I have Roy attack, he can't kill a Lance. That is... It's close, but it's not enough. I think I kind of need to since I put Chad in danger. I mean, he could have survived, but it's best to get rid of these guys. Now, he's gonna run back like an idiot. And you're using a hand axe. I think it's best to get Ellen out of the way. Let's play it safe. I'm hoping the other thief, this one, I'm hoping he's gonna run down. For now. Okay, good, we got rid of this thief. Maybe he'll still run down for this treasure. 2. Then we have Lilina go ahead and try to get the kill. Thank you. Level up! Well, she got more magic power. Because that's what she's lacking. Because, you know, that's her problem, right? Oh no, it's Eclipse! I'm so scared. I'm so scared, it's gonna hit me. Oh, that was close. I could have died there. Except, you know, I would have survived with 1 HP. But still, I could have died there. That 0% chance to hit was very scary. Iron Lance, I can't double, but it's probably a good idea if I did that. If I do this, I can't double. He hits me more. You know, it's kind of, it's a bad time. Let's just go ahead and do this. Going to have a bad time. Let's get rid of Brandon. I am... Oh, there he is. There he is. I don't know what he's going to try to do. But I think I want to try to steal those elixirs. Yeah, I want to see if I can steal those elixirs back. Go here. Move down 1. We can move you here. I still want Fur to go first. Oh no! Oh, a 25% chance. I mean, she still dodged, but you know, that was actually threatening. She could have killed me. Or hit me, not kill. No, I had 1 extra HP. It was close though. Iron? No, I need to go with the steel. Yeah, I need to go with the steel to get rid of them. Get out of here. Again, I'm super scared. I could get Lilina right here. Out of range of the archer. I want to steal both elixirs. So for now, I don't want to actually try to kill him. The difference 1 speed makes. Like, that's ridiculous. But hey, can we get you a kill? We can! Chad gets a kill. I'm actually kind of shocked I'm really getting some kills for Chad. But this is kind of hilarious. Alright, not that it really matter, but we'll top them off. Again, I want him to head for the chest. What does the game get good? I don't know, Hawkhorn Dog. We're we're running into tough challenges. We're running into tough stuff. Oh, I should have got one square up. I could be poisoned. I lost a few times in this map. How's it going, hot corn dog? I did a little bit of training in chapter 11 because of the arena, so I got some characters caught up. I want that elixir. Level up. Strength, speed, defense, nice. I am going to make sure Roy gets this kill because the halberd is stupid. Next. I'm gonna heal Alan. If you block. That's the sequel of Binding Blade. It is always good. Oh, jeez. By the way, I don't know if I asked Purple Crab. Did I ever ask what your favorite FE game is? I don't know if I did. Okay, I can weaken. I might have mentioned already, but my favorites is Genealogy, Thracia, and Path of Radiance. In that order. Well, okay, maybe not in that order, but those are my top three. Now, he should start heading down that way. Lilina, how well can you... Oh my god. Oh my god. Put you here. We can weaken. We can afford to do that. But... now you can't fight back. Oh no, you missed. But it's Awakening. It's your first and you enjoy the characters, and no matter how stupid they are. But Sacred Stones and Binding Blade are close second and third. Nice! I do enjoy Awakening. Awakening's not bad. I just think I really like the story. The different gameplay in 4 is very interesting. And while I don't fully remember the plot, I think it probably has the best plot out of all of them. Thracia is a lot of fun because of how it's hard. It's really hard, but it's really fun to mess around with. It's the right type of challenge for me. It's like, sometimes getting through it is just more about trying to get through a puzzle, you know? All the thieves are gone. It's almost like going through a puzzle with Thracia. And then, I just really enjoy Path of Radiance. I think it has well, it might be easy because of the whole, in the English version, they made it easier, but I do like what they did with the characters, the story, and all that. Grima is such a cool villain. Honestly, Grima doesn't leave that much of an impression on me. Which Fire Emblem games have you played? Or would it be easier to ask which ones you haven't played? Okay, what am I missing when it comes to enemies? We might have cleared out the enemies. We might have cleared them out. Because there was the Myrmidon up here, which we've taken out already. There's 2 enemies over here. But I don't think... Oh, okay. We still have this guy. He has a double axe.
now you can start opening treasures. All the thieves are gone. We're gonna stock up on elixirs. But yeah, what games have you played? Or, if it's easier, which games have you not played? I haven't played the original Shadow Dragon and Gaiden, Mystery and New Mystery, Chocobo Games, and Radiant Dawn. That is on the chopping block. Should be playing it soon. So you haven't played a decent amount. Okay. The Chocobo Games and Radiant Dawn. Okay, so you played Path of Radiance. Juggeroo, that would be 4 and 5. Okay. So, technically, okay, I still need to beat FE1. I have it on Switch. I'm like a couple chapters away, and I just never gotten bother and finish it. But I'm technically close to beating FE1, so I played most of it. I technically have not played Gaiden, but I've played Shadows of Valentia. I've played 3, but I haven't played New Mystery. I haven't played New Mystery, but I have played the SNES version. I did that like last year, I believe. Yeah, I played Path of Radiance. Nice. Okay, I need to beat Radiant Dawn. I have not actually played that all the way through. That game, to me, it's not the difficulty that bothers me, it's more of like, I don't know, I just wasn't really caring for the structure of the story, or not the story itself, but you're just constantly swapping between different teams, and I'm just not really a big fan of that for Fire Emblem. I just didn't really like that structure. I do, like, if you do play Radiant Dawn, I do hope you have a good time with it, at the very least. I have Virgo here. I can kill. We're taking major risks, but he's not moving. I should try New Mystery. Of course, you have a killing edge. Damn it. Okay. Nope, that's not good. I just gotta hope. I just gotta hope he doesn't activate it. I didn't know he had a killing. Killing edge. Is he gonna move? He's not gonna move. Oh, maybe this is one of the cases where once we attack him, he'll start moving. If I Killer Bow, we deal 2 more damage. Come on. Yes! Thank you, Shin! HP and speed. Getting a lot of the crits. And you have a silver axe and a hand axe. If Fur were to go in right now, I could double with the iron. But I don't like that crit chance. I think I'm gonna stand here and bait him with the hand axe. Just gonna check. Or, I can have, you know what, this might be a good time for Lilina. It's too late now. He's using the hand axe, but I may have Lilina try to get it. Okay, so you need to start heading up. We're done with all the enemies except for the bosses. So I'll go ahead and have Lance probably start rescue dropping here soon. And we're gonna have to get the rest of the treasures. If I thought about that, I could have just had Lilina start fighting. Now, if Fur goes in, he still has a 20% chance. Berserkers, man. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. Yeah, high crit regardless. Man, this is where I wish I had the time tuner thing. Okay, I think I need to get him back on that silver axe. Mistakes were made. Let's just hope this worked out. Antitoxin, that storage. A high defense unit with some tower or something. Yeah, maybe. Well, for now, I'm gonna try to hope that... Actually, yeah, let's hold off a second. Let's hold off on doing that. Let's play it safe. I want to try to get him back on that silver. And have Lilina handle it. Send in Roy? Why Roy? If he's probably gonna die if I did that. Got this. I love that you have so much faith in Roy. He never died in this run. Are we sure about that? I'm pretty sure he's died before. Mainly Chapter 4 is a big example. Actually, it's gonna take 2 turns anyway. It's gonna take 2 turns. But yeah, maybe setting the rest of my units, we can figure out who might be the best to potentially take a hit. I'm worried about that crit chance. It still may be Fur, because she might have the best avoid. Like, if I send in Alan, who is not my tank, 30 crit, 35% accurate. See, that's not good. I mean, he's not my tank, but still. All noticeable deaths are burn propagated. Crit went up. Yeah, his crit went up. It's funny. I just had to put... I just had to, you know, make him use his hand axe. I just had to, clearly. It was the best strategy that I'm trying to undo. How strong is Chad now? He is level 2 or 3, I believe. He can take him on, clearly. Actually, what level is Chad? Yeah, he is level 3. He has 5 strength. He's got this. Even though Roy has like 13. I mean, Fur has taken on a dragon. Yeah, you know what? I may be sending Lance up there here in a minute. Let's see what we look. See how it's gonna look. It still probably is going to be Fur. And there's the red gem. Oh. That's the last of my lockpicks. And Roy cannot access storage. Shit. Well, okay, we're losing out on money. But... damn it! Not what I want. He has 21 crit instead of 30. And he has a 12% chance to hit with a hand axe. I'm trying to bait him to use his silver. Lance, what are we looking at here? 25% chance of... yeah, look, like, 25 accuracy, 12. Like, Fur has the best shot. But if you want to look at the actual stats, Fur's avoid is 55, his hit is 77. I think Fur is the one that's just got to do this. And just... yep, hope for that. There we go. Alright, we lost out on money, but that's okay. We'll live with it. Kinda sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Now I want to look since I leveled up. Yeah, so my luck went up, so now it's 20, but it's still... I am still not wanting to take that shit. Man, why can't Roy, you know, access the storage like other lords? That is not who I needed to rescue. There we go. We'll make that work. Yeah, honestly, all I'm really missing in this from the treasure chests, I'm missing out on a white gem, which sucks. But I am missing out on... there's another set of lockpicks in one of them, and a set of chest keys. Honestly, like, I'm okay. We can move on. If I was actually paying attention, I would have gone and got the one with the chest keys. And then, oops. I would have gotten the one with the chest keys, then I could have opened the rest of them up. But I was not keeping track. Lilina is going to get this kill. It's going to happen. Just give it time. I believe in her. She just needs the accuracy. Although, let's be honest, if she doesn't, if she runs out of fires... this is going to be the biggest problem with Lilina, though. It's her accuracy. Yeah, he's getting health back every time. Lilina, you need to actually hit. Come on, hit him. Oh my god. I am trying so much to train you. And I'm giving you all the chances. And you're fumbling. You're fumbling so much right now, Lilina. See, he's almost back to full health. Do we have to have Fur in range? I don't want to have Fur in range. Oh my god. This is gonna go badly. This is going very bad. See, he's already back to full health. This is just awful. This is really bad. Lilina, I am trying my best. You are just not doing well. I know it's only 40% accurate. Come on. You're not... Lilina's not selling me. Like, she's doing a lot of, like, hey, look at how much magic power I have. And I'm like, yeah, but... you're not performing. You're not performing. Damn it. The employee. Sure. Not much else I could have done. Doing my best to train her, but she doesn't get any speed. Okay, Lilina. Lilina, this is probably your last shot. Thank you, Lilina. You've wasted like 10 of my shots, but whatever. You got the kill. Magic seal. Oh, look, you finally get a point in speed. Well, it sucks that we lost out on some extra items. That kind of sucks. But we got through. It's the Divine Weapon. Hear the wind coming from behind the throne. And we get the Divine Weapon, the axe, the Armads. The lightning axe that we can't use. I have a message from Matoya. Rebellion has broke out in the castle city of Aqualia. Rebel leaders are Warts and Archon. They have captured King Mordred. They are announcing their plan to divide ownership of the world between Bern and Etruria. Two strongest nations in the League joining forces. General Cecilia, alright. How about Guinevere? We do not have accurate information. Seems like the three generals have split up. Cecilia has escaped from Aqualia and is headed for the island of Missile to the west. How about the other generals? They're forced to join the rebels because King Mordred was taken hostage. We need to contact Cecilia. Guinevere. General Cecilia, please be safe. Well, we got the lightning axe that we'll never be able to use. But hey, we got through Chapter 12X. And Lilina got a few kills, so definitely going to be calling it here. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I am doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at ScottPod64 Stream Archives. There's the link in the About page. If you are on the YouTube side, maybe consider coming to the Twitch side. We got redeems and emotes to mess around with right now. Tomorrow is Chapter 13 at the very least. This is probably going to be a hard chapter. We'll see, though. I bet there's going to be a lot of wyverns. Oh boy. But we're still going. We're still going. You know, I don't remember how many chapters there are in this game, but, you know... What, are we halfway? Actually, I'm gonna look. Are we halfway? there's 25 chapters in total, not counting the extra missions. And not counting, like, the split pathways. So... 25? Yeah, this is about the halfway point. More or less. Okay. I'm gonna end the YouTube side, and we're gonna find someone to raid on the Twitch side. Later, YouTube. See you tomorrow.